The person said, I assume that you don't like to bathe. I mean, I like bathe. I wipe off 10 different times a day, 10 different. Okay, you guys, so before you watch this video, I just want to do a few shout out, and the shout out will be going on to the persons that commented on my 2 last videos, which is the truth and drink, or also the who's most likely to. If you have never watched that videos yet, please go ahead and click the link that will be right here, or I can go ahead and just go down in my description or go on my channel and just go ahead and watch that video. So the first shout out goes to Samoya Jones. She said, it's Canila's vibe for me. Shout out to you, Samoya. Thank you, we appreciate you. The next person is Abigail Burke. You have been commenting and I do appreciate that. I love you and love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, the next person that is on the list is okay, this person is Shamar Hall. He's a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for keeping it real. Big up yourself, Shamar. The next person is Shabaniza Wilson. Thank you so much for keeping it real. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go watch the video now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl Dainelle. For those who know, don't know, and want to know. So I just want to say, before this video starts, you should go down in the description from all of my social media, them, whether it's Instagram at Dainelle05, 2_, or it's on Twitter Dainelle05, 1_, 2_, and it's gonna be Dainelle05, 1_ on TikTok. But enough stress on myself, I place it down in the description so you guys can go ahead, check it out. Yes, this is my first video from the year I started, year 2021. All the other videos you have saw was in December and in the upper part, the earlier parts in there. So I know you guys have seen the title, not clickbait, by the thumbnail, but yes, these are things that you guys have asked, you guys have told me, and I have decided to do this video because I know that person have assumptions of me, and I've always want to know because it's intriguing. I'm intrigued by the things that you guys are saying, whether it's bad or it's good. Okay, I haven't reacted to it, but I will be doing that in front of you guys so you guys can see. And if you reach this far and you're still listening, please go ahead and subscribe. Make that subscription button turn gray, turn on the bell. When you click the bell, there's going to be a menu come up, and click it to all. Please, I appreciate each and every one of you that does that, and like this video and comment and tell me if you're a new subscriber to get a shout out. I will be doing some shout out because I've seen a lot of persons and I have not gotten the chance to like reply to you guys comments, but I did do some. Don't feel no way. I am human, I have school, I am semi busy, but I'm still making way for you guys. So yes, so as you see the title down below, this video is going to be your assumptions about moi. Okay, so I'm going to answer you guys. It's not even funny, you guys, but I'm going to answer very truthfully. I'm going to try my best to know. Okay, I'm going to try my best, guys. These are on WhatsApp, so you see. Okay, those are your assumptions. There are more, but you know. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly select this disclaimer. If I say anything in this video, it's not from me, it's from them. So I'm just answering truthfully. That makes sense, but okay. So the first assumption says, well, I assume that you're very weird. I am very weird. I am completely weird. I am very, very weird. I surprise myself each and every day at how weird I can be. I'm weird, but in a good way. So the next person that says that they assume that I'm friendly. I am very friendly. I am completely friendly. I'm friendly that to the point that it affects me, you know, because you can. The thing is, guys, you can be friendly, but you can't be too friendly because people don't always appreciate. When someone do me ear, me did go too bad last year, man. Now come me ear, come on it anyhow. But at the same speed, I was just keeping it real, you know. So today, me just feel like say, be safe, better. Okay, so the next person says you're very outgoing. Oh, thank you so much. That's what you assume. it's your assumption and I'm agreeing. So another person said that based on your company, I thought you were like them negatively, in a negative way, so I did not like you. So the thing is, there's a saying that the elders always say that show me your company and I can tell you who you are. So that doesn't necessarily goes for everyone, and that's something that I constantly have to stress to people, that not because I am friends with certain or a particular group of people means that we share the same desire. Have you ever, I mean, you can comment down below and tell me if I'm wrong, but I can tell you that I've met a diverse, you know, group of persons that we don't necessarily have the same beliefs or values, but we still hang because at the same time you're contributing to that person. It can be positive, it can be negative, but you have to stand firm on what you believe and what you know is right. You get me? So yeah, a lot of persons assume that, and it's true that, you know, I have encountered or engaged myself with persons that, you know, can negatively look bad on me, on my image and my standards, and to the point that persons will think that I'm not a good person, I am like them. But no, I promise you I'm not like them. I just talk to them. Sometimes I am even trying to share a positive light in certain areas, but I don't try to change anyone because I think to each their own, you know, but their company is fun, it's chill, so I hang with them. So no, we're not the same. That's unpaired. We're not the same. We just hang, you know. But I'm not a bad person. I'm a really nice person. So this person is like, okay, so the person say, true, but beyond that, you're sweet. Thank you so much. I get this a lot. If them not tell me something pretty, them not tell me something sweet. I'm really appreciate it. It really impactful. Like, especially when I'm having a bad day and somebody say, you're sweet and you're pretty now. I'm like, okay, let me go check. Okay, thank you. Yeah. And that person said, you're a good friend. Thank you so much. I consider myself a good friend because I see myself going above and beyond for friends, you know, in a lot of situations, because I just feel like if my friend might go through something, I'm not necessarily obligated to them, but I'm a friend, you know. So if I go through something, I feel like I go through it too. So we share the same space, you know. We laugh together, we cry together, we eat together. Sometimes we even sleep together. So I think we're family, not friends. Anyways, so the next one is that you're responsible. I consider myself responsible. Yes, I have a lot of responsibilities. Yes, I have a lot of responsibility in terms of, you know, school-wise. I'm a prefect, I can, and the other one I can't say no. Can't say now because it's not finalized, but yes. And in terms of my church, I'm a director for so many boards. I'm on so many boards as the youngest person, like among adults. So I think I have a lot of responsibilities, and I'm responsible because if I have something to do, I'm going to get it done regardless. And sometimes it's stressful, but I'm gonna get it done. So I'm responsible. Yeah, and I know when something is important, so I'm responsible. You know, I'm a nice girl. I'm a nice girl, no? Tell me. Okay, so the next one is you're miserable. I'm miserable bad. Miserable bad. Miserable bad. Miserable bad. Like, I don't think anyone can be this miserable. I'm miserable to the point I'm sometimes, if that makes sense. I am so miserable at times. I'm not miserable so till you that at night for the around me, but I'm miserable till it have a ripple effect. It just leading to me getting sometime, make sure I get jealous for the simplest thing, right? You know. But it's not miserable to the point that you're gonna feel uncomfortable being around me and sharing the same space with me. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So the next one says, I thought this girl. Okay. The person said, I thought, and she quote, this girl different and bad, but I like that. She was like, but I also thought you were hype and that you only associated yourself with certain set of people. Then later, part of my assumption was wrong and I rated you even more, finding out that. So a lot of persons, not really, well, a lot of persons when you know, recently discover, you know, come across, especially at school, told me that they thought I was hype. I am not a hype person. I just don't look as if I am. I don't know if I say. I don't consider myself hype because hype has such a that's an ambiguous statement. That is so unambiguous. Like, it's so ambiguous. I mean, hype can mean say I have things I'm boastful. I'm a boastful vain, and I'm not. I am not boastful. I know I've come across a lot of YouTubers that, you know, make videos and people comment on them just like it. I do reply to your comments. Recently I have not, and I can attest to that I'm busy, but I saw your comments and they make me smile. I'm like them, make sure like them for sure, so you know. But some person do, you know, communicate. May not be like that. And if you text me on Instagram, I'm going to answer. I am going to answer. Unless you're saying something that is not of me. Especially if I'm a Christian and you're saying nasty things, I won't answer. And if you're calling to me on the road and you say, hi Dainelle, well, hi. And if I see you staring, like you're just dead there, you just a stare for me, I'm gonna tell you hi. That's how I am. You know, and I'm very polite. If I pass on the road, I'm gonna tell them, man, I'm gonna say eat, I'm gonna say walk me. Alright, one friend, you know, that's me. So I'm not hype. I don't consider myself hype. None tell them. Yeah, I do associate myself with certain people because I think. So earlier I answered something that being around a certain group of people, you know, kind of, I discovered that for myself, you know, and it was true. They weren't. Sometimes it's annoying when the person is not with the same mindset of you. I can't deal with people who immature too much and not have no mindset to be successful. Like, if you don't know me, success is something that is heavy. I am heavy on. To the point that it drives me crazy. I will literally cry if I'm not understanding something in class, and a lot of my teachers can attest to that, are classmates. So when I see that my friends are not in that same group of mindset development with me, I won't want to par with you anymore. And that's the case why I have come to the realization that not everybody I should, you know, engage myself with, you know. The different characters. I can speak with you, I can turn from you, but I'm not gonna necessarily sit with you, eat with you. You understand? Yeah. And if you don't know, if you should know, the person that you sit with really has an impact on you, whether it's knowingly or it's unknowingly, they do. So you should try to get more positive person that is looking to push you, you know, to better yourself, whether it's academically or as a person, as a character. So that's just the case why a person might think that. But I'm really friendly. So what I mean, may not have to be close friend. I can just listen and talk to you, you know, and we just play it cool. And I'm going to keep it very real with you. Hence, I think that's why I name my channel this, you know. Sorry, I have a nonsense in my hand. Yeah, maybe this is why I name my channel this, because at the time I was just saying people can't keep it real with me like I'm gonna keep it real with them. So I just came with the idea to keep it real with them, because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Okay, so the next one says, you're a great person though, just nobody no okay, so you're a great person though, but don't let anyone that you meet change that. That is so deep. That is so deep, like, yeah, thank you. I never have words, but thank you. And thank you, that's your assumption, I like that. Okay, so the person said, every word come out of your mouth is some joke. I can't serious from me. That is true. A lot of person tell me that them can't serious from me. Cause even I believe that even in the serious times, we should find some meaningful ways or some creative ways to put a smile back on our face. So if my sister say the situation too serious, me I can come with my goofy self and say something where even myself with a teary eye, I go laugh. You know, that's just who I am. I'm always laughing. That's why I never smell laughing in the video. Complete no reasons to. The next one says, they were surprised when I said that I was a Christian. Okay, so this now I can understand why you said that, because when you met me, I was not a Christian, and I was doing the dances that, you know, them dance, they not like dance, they both them dance, not necessarily TikTok. I mean, not so extra, but my extra, you know. Yeah, so you might have not, you know, seen me becoming a Christian, but God works in some mysterious ways. I tell you, some mysterious ways, and I have no regrets. So you're not knowing that I'm a Christian, well, you know, no, sweetheart. Okay, so the next one says, The next one says I assume most people are good at heart, so trust anyone you meet. Alright, so the thing is, I do think everyone has a good heart. It's just that it becomes so overshadowed by their experience or their past experience, you know, like I personally have trust issues, but it don't even make sense to me if I have trust issues, because at the end of the day, I can trust you. Like, I don't know. God make my heart different. I can't keep my list. And if I don't keep my list, at the end of the day, you're on my mind to see if you're okay. You know, like, if I meet you, your health and your safety and just you having a good time is so important to me, it's so valid to me. I do not like to see persons around me, and I believe in people. I just point blank believe in people. Like, I say I have the passion, I believe in it, I say go for it. Like, if you believe that this is something that you love, this is something that you want to do or pursue in the future, I'm rooting for you, like rooting for you. You know, I always believe say somebody have a good heart, because even bad people, I think that they really have a good heart, but it just becomes overshadowed. And don't come at me, nobody come roast me in the comment. I know me I talk about. If you don't understand, second, nobody come in a comment. Just spare me please. Okay, so the next one says, you're shady. Me not lie, I can be very shady. I can be very shady. I can be so shady. I can be so shady. I can be so like I can be shady for true. I not lie, but I have a conscience. I'm shady, but I have a with conscience. Yeah. Alright, so you're not a good friend. Oh, come on, you're a hater. That person who said that, you know yourself, you're a hater, because I'm a good friend, period. Always. You can't cook. So me, I think I can boil my water fair. I can boil my water fair. I joke. I can do my little thing. I can cook, but I can't cook to the expectation, like, you know, Sunday in a rice and peas. I so want to learn how to do that. I'm really want to learn how to cook stew peas. Like, stew peas are my favorite dish. Favorite. So yeah, I always want to learn how to do that. But I can do my thing. I can cook. I'm not starved. Girl can't take care of stuff. As the next person be like, you don't love me. The person of themselves. I love everybody whom I ever meet, like everybody, and especially if me and you share such a particular bond to the point that, you know, we're so close. I'm carrying myself around you and all that. I love you, of course I love you. Why would you say that? And happy birthday to you. So the next person is like, one time I thought you were gay. Fuck up. Okay, so that's your assumption. I'm not gay. I've never been, never will be. No, I'm not gay. That's it. I'm not gay. I don't even want to know. I'm not gay. The person explained to me why they said that, because obviously I would be like, why? But I'm not gay, so your assumption was wrong. And again, this is all because of the friends thing. I'm not. So next person said, well, before we started getting to know each other, I thought you were full of yourself. Basically, I always thought of you being on high horse. He was struggling so much? I asked? That's crazy. Full of myself. I wouldn't say I'm full of myself, but I just support myself hard, you know. If that makes sense. So I don't agree. No. So the next person was like, you're a real friend to loyal friends. Yes, from your reason and your loyal to me, I am going to be there for you no matter what. I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to try my best to make you happy around me and you happy with being with yourself, you know, like happy with yourself. You don't necessarily have no insecurities about yourself. Yeah, that's me. So next one is you're low-key in a relationship. Nah, I'm not low-key, I'm not high-key, I'm not behind-key, I'm not below-key. No. I'm 18 and children. So the next person is like, you're perfect. I don't have any assumption. Oh my god. I am not perfect, and that's an assumption that I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I am just okay. That's it. I'm okay. no assumption there. Okay, so the next person sent it in a voice note. So it's like the person is saying, I practically fulfilled her assumption that I'm very goofy, I am a very nice person, and I don't do fake, I keep it real. And yes, you are completely right. Shout out to you, because one of those I like the reason why my channel name Keep It Real with Dainelle. You understand? This is why my channel name is like this, because I plan to keep it real unless you guys keep it real, and you guys have been keeping it real. Anyways, guys, don't need to share that video, yeah, and make sure you want to tell a friend, because we're on our way to 1K. Okay, yeah. Anyways, next assumption. The person said, I assume that you don't like to bathe. I mean, I like bathe. My wipe off 10 different times a day, 10 different times for about that shower around here. Me, don't do shower. I don't like, you're bright tea, but I don't like bathe. I don't feel like bathe. Well, personally, I'm not come on the camera and come like in front of me. Enough time I go this. A lot of times I don't shower, but I do like to shower. That doesn't mean I'm avoiding the shower. A girl can get tired, a girl can get lazy. We're all humans, and I'm keeping it real. It's true. Okay, so that was the last assumption. I think there is more, but I don't think I want to stretch this video anymore, so I might do a part 2. If you like this video, go ahead and give this a thumbs up if I made you laugh, or if I corrected your assumption. Go ahead and put a like, make that thumb get blue, and please just comment down below other videos you want me to do, because I'm gonna get it done on this one period. And please don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching the video and reach this far, just subscribe. Like, or you can reach this far and have a red subscription button. The logics, I'm gonna get it, you know. And make sure you turn on the bell for persons. I realized, oh, I met a subscriber the other day and she was so nice. Shout out to you. Her name is Patricia. She always comment on my videos. I met her and she was just sharing her, she was expressing how much she's engaged with my channel. I do love that. I love that so much, you know. Shout out to you. You're a true fan. You came and you spoke with me, and I love that, and I do appreciate you. But just like her, I want to say, if you guys want to turn on your bell to get the post notification, mean anytime I drop a video, when I get the notification to come down on the notification feed. All you need to do is just click that bell you're seeing right beside of your subscription button, which is the button that says subscribe. Make sure that turn green now, because you can't watch me right this and make it turn green. Then you're going to click that bell and turn it on to all. Means say any video we did in Japan, I get it. Okay, good. Thanks guys for watching. I do appreciate each and every one that reached thus far and is still keeping it real. And if you're a new subscriber, big up yourself. And if you're one that was always here, big up yourself. I appreciate it. Peace.